It's the Goulash Show.
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 It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ, and the only place I get my hip-hop news, the Goulash.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
Smack down like my name was Project Center. Ain't got no license, got a buck from the crackers. Just bought this pistol, gotta throw
What
it out
the
the
mammy
window.
fuck?
Got a brick in the front, say it's the shape of a Nintendo. Hit the fucking gas like my name was Ricky Bobby. Chopping up them bricks, jacket chain, do karate. Real thug life like my name was Tupac. Got a whole bunch of drugs, about to serve them jewels rocks. Keep me going, you should've seen him. He bought his business. At first, he had a bite, came back with a beamer. And now, them niggas hate him, the hoes love him, but he still be getting money. So man, fuck him, and fuck him 2 more times, dead in their ass. For real, stay about your money, stay about your cash, cause that's the only thing that you need in your life. You better watch your back and don't leave without your vibe.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's your girl Chase B, and we eating good with the goulash.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
What the mammy fuck?
It's the Goulash Show.
It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ.
It's the B-I-G-T-I, me, big time, baby. And when it's time to eat, I show up at the Goulash.
It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ, and the only place I get my hip-hop news, the Goulash.
It's your girl Chase B, and we eating good with the goulash.
What the mammy fuck?
It's the Goulash Show.
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 It's the B-I-G-T-I, me, big time, baby. And when it's time to eat, I show up at the Goulash.
What's happening, man? It's the boss hippie Jace Cook, writer, director extraordinaire, coming at you live. Hey, man, y'all go check out the movies Levels. Go check out the Beautiful Horror series. Go back and check out City Beautiful. Go check out Beautiful Christmas, man. Just go check them all out, man. We're coming at you live. Dirt Coast podcast, Goulash, representing one time. Shout out D-Rod, Los. We here, man. Hey, UP.
It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ, and the only place I get my hip-hop news, the Goulash.
What the mammy fuck?
It's your girl Chase B, and we eating good with the goulash.
It's the Goulash Show.
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 You ready? All right, y'all, welcome back to Tax Mythbusters. I'm your host, D-Rug, and today this is a segment where we're going to ask all the questions that people are scared to ask, but you know I'm finna ask the motherfuckers anyway. And today, we got John and motherfucking Terrell in the building from Tax Less in the building. How y'all fellas doing today, man?
What's up, man? I'm doing good.
All right, so these the ones y'all call after y'all done fucked up y'all taxes. So fellas, y'all ready? Let's go on and educate these people, man. So myth number one, them $8,000 signs don't lie. Let me start right here. So I be driving through the hood, you know what I'm saying, spinning the block, shit like that, and every corner got a sign that be like, 8 bands, you get 1 child, 12 bands, you get 2 kids, 15 bands for 3 kids, man. So let me ask y'all, is that real money from the government, or is that capped with a calculator?
Hold on. What kind of sign? What kind of sign you talking about? Like,
They be like 8,000 back, 10,000 back for 1 kid. What?
You talking about this sign right here?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep, 8 bands the same day, 8 to 10. So is that real, or what? Is that capped with a calculator? Put us down, man. What?
Go ahead, John. You want to start it off?
that's a good question, man. So it just depends on the situation, right? So if you got these signs, you say you driving through the hood, you wasn't driving through Windermere, right?
Nah. Definitely on the west side, you know what I'm saying?
So I mean, definitely, it's a possibility those numbers could be legit. You get what I'm saying? Depending on the person's income and how much they're paying their taxes and how many kids they got do qualify for earned income.
Okay.
But for certain people, now if they're not making any money, then no. If you don't earn any money, you can't get those type of earned income credits to really, get you a big refund. Because at the end of the day, these credits are for people that's making low income. And when you're making low income, you qualify for refundable credits. And these are the one refundable credits that pay out a lot that most people are used to getting.
So, so why they put them in the hood like that? Like, is the IRS targeting niggas in the hood, or is there a reason behind that shit? Like, what's the reason behind that?
So when it comes down to, who they targeting, the earned income tax credit is mostly for people that don't really make that much money, right? They got phase out limits when it comes to how much money you can get, right? So once you are at a certain amount of income, well, then you get more money based on how many kids that you have, right? But again, that's called a refundable credit, where John just mentioned when it comes to a refundable credit, that's the government actually giving money compared to a non-refundable credit, where a non-refundable credit lowers your tax liability. Make sense?
Okay. All right, so let's talk about some real life shit, right? Now, if I'm 1099 and I'm an Uber driver, I'm a barber, I'm a bitch a stripper, you know what I'm saying? Can I still get that 8 bands back?
You said, can you still get the 8 bands back if you're a stripper?
Stripper, Uber driver, barber, anything with a 1099. Can I still get them 8 bands back?
I mean, potentially. It just depends on the scenario again. You actually make income, so that's the first qualifier. Now, how many kids you got?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We going to maxing out number 4. Yeah, we can get those kids back depending on the income. Because again, there's a standard you got to meet when it comes to income. Because again, these credits are for low income individuals. So you talking about your stripper, she making good money, or is she over there getting rocks thrown at her? Which one it is?
To add to it, does she have a day job, for W-2? Because you got to remember when it comes to the 1099 people, they're not paying no taxes.
Okay.
So now they got to pay some taxes. When it comes to W-2 people, they're withholding some tax money, so they get all that withholding back. So really, they're just letting the government borrow some money, and the government just giving it back. That's why they get more money than your typical 1099 person.
Right.
Okay. All right. So what disqualify people
from getting the earned income credit?
Yeah, like what messes folks up the most?
I would say you're making too much money. That's what's going to phase you out of the earned income tax credit, right? But you're still going to qualify for the child tax credit. You're still going to qualify for the head of household status, which is going to lower your tax liability.
Okay.
Right? But you're not going to be seeing 8, 12. You're not going to be seeing that type of money unless you got other credits that you qualify for.
And that's just meaning you live in a better lifestyle than most, right? So again, this is for low income. So if you're making 60 grand, I will hope you're, putting money to the side to pay your taxes and having a substantial amount of money to at least live a decent life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, so let's get a little messy. This is what I live for, right? So boom. What happens when grandma, auntie, baby daddy, all of them try to claim the same kid? Like, is it first come, first served?
You want to start off with that one?
That's a great question, man. For most households, and the world we live in, it is a first come, first serve, right? But is it the right thing to do? Necessarily, no.
Okay.
It's who took care of that kid, who's related to that kid, and that's really what's going to really claim on like who can actually claim this child. So it's not the right thing to do. Like, hey, look, you get more money back for your kid for claiming my son. Can you claim my son? It's not the right thing to do. If your homeboy or your girlfriend, whatever, hey, look, claim my son. It's not going to be legit because at the end of the day, when it really boils down to and you get audited, then you're going to look at the bad end of the stick. Nobody gets the money, right? So you might as well do it the right way, whether it's a high return or a low return. You do it the right way, you ain't never going to have like any situation where you're going to be on the IRS or your friend on the IRS. Yeah, because people, fall out because of money.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we lose business because of that situation too.
Yeah.
So we want to put everybody in the right scenario, whether you're getting back $5 grand, $3 grand, end of the day, you're getting back something and you don't have to fight the IRS to get that back.
Yeah.
That's a bigger headache that you got to deal with. And it might last more than that 1 year you're trying to claim those taxes for.
I feel you. That's real talk. That's
so to answer your question, the person that should claim the baby, that took care of it, that's related to that baby, that's who should claim the taxes. Not let's play roll the dice and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so since whoever take care of the baby, I know this one get niggas hot. So if I pay child support, that mean I get to claim the child, right?
So that's one of them super myths that's been happening today, man. I mean, I can't. I don't have a few people that came to me, and they asked that same question, and that's just not it. You know what I mean? The goal is to pay your child support. You know what I mean, and take care of your kids.
Okay, all right. So let's be honest. So if I owe child support, is my refund gone? Like they gonna take all of it?
Well, is it back taxes, right? So if it's child support, obviously, then they're already made to be in a back tax situation, right? So yeah, they're gonna apply as much as they can to how much you owe until you offset, how much you owe. Once you offset, then you're back in the green. So then you're in the red, man.
Ain't no way around that. So I be hearing a couple of tax people be like, nah, I can still get you a refund and all this other shit. Like, for the record, I want you to tell everybody, is that possible?
If you were single and it's just you, it's not happening. You got to pay your money. You got to pay your child support.
I thought you was going to tell me something good.
Now, if you
Oh man,
pay y'all child support, right? Now, if you get married, right, and now you're trying to do the right thing, you're trying to file, with your lady, and you're like, man, look, why should my lady have to, suffer the consequences of my actions? Well, no, there's something called an injury spouse relief form, right, that you can file, and you'll still get you'll still get your refund. Well, she'll get her refund,
but you won't get.
But you won't get your refund. Your refund's still gonna go towards paying those back taxes for that child support.
And that's another question too, with the child support thing. When you marry somebody, is that true that you automatically take in, or what's like basically y'all gonna share the child support now if y'all get married?
That's not true.
yeah, it's not true.
Mm-hmm. Your child support is based off your income, not your spouse's income.
Okay. All right.
So there's a way you finesse, right? You're still getting some money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to come up with some ideas. I might have to go marry me a bitch or something, man.
Find the right one.
All right, so real talk now. Why even file if they're gonna take it from me anyway? Because I'm tired of them taking. Like, I haven't had I haven't. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. But for the last 25 years, I haven't seen an income tax except for one time. Like, why should I keep filing if I'm never gonna get this money?
You want to take off on it?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. And, there's a lot of people that try to hide their money, live off the grid, whatever you may call it. But at the end of the day, a lot of people, again, when it comes to low income, you're looking for Social Security. So if you're not filing, you're not collecting those points that you need to get Social Security at the end of the day. So some people, when they get to a late age, sometimes they be like, all right, I need to file now. But now you need to file so many years, and then you're going to owe so much money just to get this Social Security check at the end, every month. Essentially, right? So you really want to keep track of that, and people don't realize it until it's too late.
Damn.
And that's where we kind of fall into place. It's like it's sad to see people, go through those type of situations.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but people don't know that. So like they got your barbers, for instance, they like to hide their money.
Yeah.
And those are some of the people that I've seen in my experience of doing this line of work that really be like, all right, I'm trying to buy a house or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to get a loan.
Yeah,
these type of documents.
And they go check
so many,
that.
exactly. They want to check your income, but there's so many different scenarios that people don't come across until it's time to come across it. And now you got to pay me probably like additional amount of funds. Then you got to pay these back taxes, and you're just putting yourself in a situation where you could have avoided the whole time.
Damn.
Right, and if you start paying it now or just filing your taxes anyway, if you got a W-2 job, let that money go towards those back taxes. That way you can clear it up sooner. The sooner you clear it up, the sooner you're in the green.
Makes sense.
At the same time, like John mentioned, you're also earning those Social Security credits. Right, you can only earn 4 a year. Right, just a quick scenario. Just on Social Security, I had an older lady that came in. Right, she was 66 years old, and she barely made any income. And I'm like, hey, question, what makes you want to file these taxes? Because you have to pay, you have to pay taxes. And she said, well, I want to be able to qualify for Social Security because, I had a good friend where, he was getting paid underneath the table for years. He got sick. However, now he has no care.
Damn.
Right? So I sat with her and I said, all right, well, just so you know, you can only earn 4 credits a year. And you have to earn 40 credits to qualify for Social Security. Right? It's $1,700 for 1 credit. Right, so you gotta make around $8,000 to $9,000 report $8,000 to $9,000 to get your 4 credits, which means you gotta do that for the next 10 years. So she's like, that's perfect. So by the time I turn 76, because she just came from Jamaica a couple of years ago, so by the time I turn 76, I'll be able to have Social Security as long as I'm reporting this income. The only thing is, she's getting paid underneath the table, and she still can't even want to report the income. right? So it's very important for you to report something. You know, if you're not good at saving, if you don't have healthcare set up, you want to report something. So by the time you're in your latter ages, you want to be able to set yourself up right.
And see, and that's a lot of information right there. So just to not even deal with it, just give us a call. You know what I mean? So you even got to go through all like, what? Like, damn, shit. Let me just call that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yup. All right, 407-848-1110. You know, I'm going to get the plugs even before the plugs come.
All right, so this is the last one right here, and I'm going to let y'all go, man. My refund was bigger before I added that second W-2. Can I just leave that shit out and just get the first, the first thing they gave me? Can I just leave that W-2 out and get the most money back?
Nah, man. And the reason you don't want to do that because even in, like I said, in my line of experience, just knowing IRS care about numbers. They don't even care about your name. They got the Social Security. So that all falls together in line, right? So you leaving a certain document that the company reported back to the IRS already because they ain't gonna pay your taxes, right? You're already in the red.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So the best thing to do is let us come up with a strategy that can help you instead of just going in there blind and being like, oh, I'll pay it back later. Because that later might be a headache down the line. Well, you might have to pay me more now when you could just pay me that one fee. So again, you want to put everything in front of us. Let us do the thinking for you. You get what I'm saying? Because now I can tell you what to do and you're not just being like leaving it out. Oh, if I don't tell him about it, you know what I mean? It's like going to court. You don't tell your lawyer everything to do. Now you're giving me bad angles to work with.
Damn.
With the penalties and fees.
Right.
On top of that. That you're going to have to owe as well.
All right, and I got one more question too. Like now, say if we do owe child support and they take it from you, how we pay y'all? We have to pay y'all out the pocket or how that shit is? How that work?
Well, you can't take it from the refund.
Yeah, that's what I said. So how did that work?
Need that money up front.
Right.
Yeah. So you charge that up front then? Okay.
Yeah, we can work something out. You got some nice jewelry. You got some nice shoes on. You wear 13. I might,
Okay.
Hey, go that all-time high.
Yeah. Okay.
Straight up.
I'm just putting my plays in motion because.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm putting my plays in motion. Because like I said, I ain't saying. I had one goddamn text return because I got off child support for my first child.
Right.
And got put right back on that bitch the next year. So,
I'll give you a little bit again. All right.
Please.
Exempt a little bit out your taxes, right? So instead of, giving all your money, to the IRS, exempt a little bit, right? Take that same money that you would be paying towards, your tax bill and put it in some type of interest-bearing account, right? So now you're making a little bit of interest on the money that you was going to pay with the IRS.
Okay, so
right?
don't
do all of it, though.
Back up, Val. Okay. So you said, what you got to do now?
So you go to your W-4.
Uh-huh.
Right? And, you can do like example, let's say you do one kid because you're paying child support. You got one kid anyway, right?
Yeah.
Right? So you exempt, put one kid on there. And now that extra money that would be going to the IRS is going to come into your pocket. However, that means you got to pay more back to the IRS.
Right.
So this is for savers and people that's good with money management. Right? So take that same money that would have been going to the IRS and put that into some type of savings account.
Yeah, let it bubble.
Right? Let the interest grow a little bit. Then at the end of the year, come see us, and you have the extra interest where now you can pay, not only the IRS, but now also have a little bit more money for yourself too.
Makes sense. I'm definitely fucking with y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to get my taxes done for y'all, man. But y'all heard it here first, man. No TikTok taxes, none of that shit, man. No signing on the corner, just real taxes, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got questions, stop guessing, you know what I'm saying? Stop listening to your cousin, because he don't know shit. But I'm listening to my cousin, though, you know what I'm saying? Because he telling me some real shit. But on the real, man, if y'all getting y'all taxes done, please, please, please call a professional, man. And before we ride out, man, go and look in the camera, man. Tell them how they can find y'all, what's the business, all that. Tell them where y'all located.
We located right in the West Oaks Mall. We're right next to Charlie's at the food court. You can call us at 407-848-1110. You can find us on our website at www.taxlesstoday.com.
It is.
Y'all heard it here first, man. Get them taxes done the right way. And no, you ain't getting no 15 bands. We is out, and this is Tax Miss Buffers. Y'all catch us, man. We out this bitch.
Peace.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
done mammy fuck.